Document cameras have been around for a long time, and Ipevo Visualizer helps us get the most out of our document camera. We can start by just plugging in our camera like I've done here, and we have some options right out of the gate, such as zoom or to check a main menu. Below zoom, I have rotation, or I can shift any of my pages. I can also work with the keystone to extend just one portion of the visual, and that might be because of the angle of your camera. One of the most important buttons we have is down here at the bottom. This is your focus button. So whenever your camera goes a little bit out of focus, just click that bottom icon. We also have rotation. So if, like me, your book has been inserted upside down according to the camera, you can flip it using this program. Additionally, with Ipevo, down here you have a pen, which gives you the opportunity to draw right on top of your projection. So this is great, especially if you have distance learning, where you want to show a worksheet and show the work that you're doing, but you want to project it on the computer. If you have work that you've presented to your class and you want to save it or share it, such as a completed worksheet, Visualizer gives us the opportunity to take a picture of whatever we are projecting here and save it directly to our computer so that we can share it with our students. But what if I want to interact a bit more with my students? Well, at the top, you can see now I've turned on the main front-facing camera of my laptop, and we have some options in the top right-hand corner here, such as offering a split screen. This allows me to project my image on one side and the workbook on the other side, and I have the opportunity when I choose the button at the top right-hand corner to select my camera, so I can take a dock cam like this one and hook it right up and choose that to project my work. Simply select camera and choose the camera that you want to share, and there's my workbook. So now I have options for this particular camera, such as changing the resolution of my camera, the exposure of my camera. I can make it lighter or darker depending on the room that I'm in. I can also add video filters. And of course, I have my general settings such as zoom or rotation. And of course, I can have it autofocus. So it will try to find the focus on its own, but I can always go down to the bottom and click and ask it to focus again. There we go, much clearer. So now that I'm projecting, maybe I want to change this and offer my students a picture-in-picture. So I'm going to choose split screen to turn off, and right next to split screen here is my picture-in-picture. When I turn it on, it automatically looks for another camera, which is of course the dock cam that I have. But I'd rather my students see that in the large screen, so I'm going to make that my front-facing camera and choose my dock cam to be the large screen. So now my students can see me down there in the corner, and my dock cam is presented right for them. Now it does automatically change some of the resolution, so you can just make this full screen. And as previously mentioned, I have the writing tool. When I am writing on my screen, it will make the picture-in-picture disappear. So as soon as I'm done writing and I go back, I can project myself again. So I'm able now to use my computer to write right on top of this dock cam and share it with my students.